Hello everyone, Derek Brigman here. Today we're going to discuss torpedo grass. Come across a situation here where there's some torpedo grass heavily infiltrated and mixed into a zoysia turf stand. So I will flip you around here and we'll have a brief discussion about that. So this is a zoysia turf stand with torpedo grass mixed in. You can see like right here. See how pointy that is? That's how it gets its name, that torpedo-like point. Come out here. It's kind of hard to see probably, but you can see the torpedo grass mixed in. This stuff is non-native to Florida. It was introduced in the early 1800s as a wetlands forage crop for cattle. So it grows in those wetlands conditions very readily, very aggressive, can grow 3 feet tall. So it stands up to and withstands, comes back pretty quickly in those wetlands conditions to the cattle feeding on it. And all this stuff comes from sod farms that were likely once, wetlands forage crop stand for cattle. So anyway, there is no real pre-emergent for this stuff. You can see how wet the soil is here. And there's a drain box right here, so this area is very wet. There's another one. See how wet it is? This is very, very wet. So if we can make those cultural conditions better, get the irrigation right, make sure that we're only wetting the soil every 3 to 4 days, sufficiently to wet the top 8 to 12 inches of soil during the growing season, and then every 7 days in the non-growing season, it'll help tremendously. In St. Augustine, you're pretty much stuck with this stuff if you get it. Correcting the cultural conditions will make it less likely to thrive, but still going to be there probably to some extent once it's there. And zoysia, quinclorac is one post-emergent herbicide that comes to mind, and in conjunction with correcting the cultural conditions, drying the soil up a little bit, and using the quinclorac, we can probably suppress it. Full-on control, I've never really seen full control with this stuff, but we can, at least be in the battle if you correct the cultural conditions and treat with the quinclorac and zoysia. So anyway, that's that. Torpedo grass, native to Africa and Asia, and introduced into Florida in the early 1800s as a wetland forage crop. Now it is a major weed in C4 turf grasses. So anyway, that's an overview. Hope you learned something and found this video somewhat useful.